Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I have for you a very exciting, very big box Hermes reveal. So if you have watched my bags I'm lusting after, you'll have seen that I talk about a birthday Birkin. And so this is my birthday Birkin, but with a little bit of a twist. So let's get into it. I've actually taken it out of the box already because it was really hard to hold up with this really big box. So it is in this orange dust bag. So I did buy it pre-loved because this is not the new Hermes dust bag. The new Hermes dust bag is a little more of a like tan color, like a white tan color. But I did buy this bag actually, and it came with a different dust bag because I bought it from Rebag, but it came with the dust bag, so I took it out of its old dust bag to put it in its Hermes dust bag. So a little backstory. As you guys know, I have been looking for a Birkin, but I was specifically looking for a green Birkin, and I'm still looking for that Birkin, but I am very picky with color and with price, so it might be a very long hunt. Right after I made that video, I happened to come across a sale on Rebag, and it was 15% off, and it was on everything. So I had been eyeing this Birkin for a bit, and when I saw that it applied, the 15% off applied to Hermes, I was like, okay, I need to go see how much this is going to cost. So why I keep looking down is I'm looking at my phone. So initially this bag was listed at $5,460, but I ended up getting a discount of $819 with the 15% off. So I paid $4,701 for this bag. So let's get to the reveal. You might have seen the color a little bit because the handles do peek out slightly. And let me take out some of the stuffing so it doesn't look quite so large. It is this beautiful Birkin 35 in Rogue Garance, which I'm probably saying wrong, with the palladium hardware. It is a Trillium Clement, so that's why it's got a little more slouch to it. Very beautiful bag. It's slightly coming up right now a little brighter red than it is, but it's actually a beautiful red that is more, if anything, of a blue tone underneath, or like a true red, than an orange or pinky red, which I had noticed was kind of not necessarily a problem, but for me was a problem when looking at Birkins because I don't like reds that look pink. So when I saw this go on the sale and then I saw how much it was going for, I told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna get this bag. I'm still looking for my green one, but I really want a red one. He was like, do you want Christmas? Like, what's going on here? Can you not make up your mind? And I said, no, I need both. And he was like, you don't need both. And I was like, no, I need both. So I bought it. I will say one thing I don't love about Rebag is I did have to pay for shipping. And because this was a piece that was over a certain monetary amount, which I can't remember the exact amount it is. I want to say, is it $2,000, $3,000? I did have to pay $50 for shipping, and I did have to pay tax because Rebag does have a store in California. Plus, I'm used to living in California and paying tax on literally everything I buy, so that wasn't a shocker to me. But I was so excited for the price on this bag and the condition it's in. So as you guys will see, it's going to be kind of hard. You're going to see a lot of reflection. There are some scratches on the palladium hardware, which is just going to be expected when you use the bag. It does have a silver stamp. The bag has basically no wear to the handles, which I think is where you probably see it the most. I do plan on putting twillies on this to preserve the handles. Like I said, it does have a little bit of slouch, but that is very, very common for the Trillium Clements leather. And I do plan on getting a bag organizer to keep mainly the interior clean more than organized. And so that'll help a little bit there. And then the back, you can see the slouch a little more on the sides. I do have it lightly stuffed, but I could probably put more stuffing in it. As you guys will see, I have not taken it out yet because I wanted to reveal it on here, so it does still have its Rebag tags on it. And you can see that this has the price before the discount right there. As I hit over the box, I was just shocked to see that it applied to this bag because I just wasn't expecting that. And it did come with other pieces, so let me show you. Besides the dust bag that I showed you guys initially, it did come with its pochette, which I had just taken off because I had been storing it, and its matching palladium lock. It's the H lock right there. I will be wearing the bag with those on it. I just, at the moment, have not been putting those on because, like I said, I've been storing it. And then the nice thing about Rebag is they come with this, what looks like a little receipt, but it is actually an authenticity card, and it tells you a little bit more about the bag. So like I said, this bag is Rogue Garance, which I'm sure I'm saying wrong as I do not speak French. It is a Birkin handbag in Clemence Trillian leather with palladium hardware, size 35, and it is G square, which means it's 2003. So that means this bag was made when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, because I graduated 8th grade in 2005. So I was definitely not thinking about getting a Birkin then. I had no idea what these were at that point. Even though I will say at a young age, I was very much into handbags, but more Coach and Dooney and Burke than like a Birkin. Like I had no idea what Hermes was. So this is the bag. I am very, very excited. I know that a lot of people can be kind of hesitant to be looking on the Preloved market for Hermes bags, and I think that's because there's often a really crazy markup. And this bag, as you can see, was under retail, which was great. And I think that's because I personally love the 35. I think it's a great size in both the Kelly and in the Birkin. Don't get me wrong, I also like the 30 and I like the 32 and the 20 in the Kelly, but much smaller than that is almost too small for me because, especially with the Birkin, it becomes solely handheld and you can't really put it around your wrist or the crook of the arm at that point, which annoys me with the 25. I have just tried on a friend's 25. I do not have a 25, even though I know they are very sought after. So I'm really excited to have this in my collection. This means that I now have 2 Hermes bags that are really, really, I guess, like, you know, the hard to find bags. So I do have a Kelly, and then I do have this bag as well. So I have white and red. I don't know. I love the gold. I'm not sure if I'd ever get a black one of either, just because I find that black is kind of, you know, doesn't do Hermes justice, but this red color is just stunning and I love it. I'm so excited. I'll let you guys know how it wears, and I am always willing to answer any questions you guys have about buying things pre-loved, buying Hermes pre-loved. I know that there's a lot of people who are really worried about it, but I think if you're buying through a reputable seller, like Fashion File, like Rebag, like The Real, and then I like to get them authenticated again by Real Authentication. Once I've done those 2 checks, I feel very confident in my purchase, and I love that I can be like, yeah, I got this Birkin or an Hermes bag for under retail. It's in fabulous condition, and I'm really happy with my purchase. I've kind of touched on this, but I'm not really sure how much I want to play the Hermes game. I would love to buy one in store in Paris, but that's because you're not playing the game so much there when you just go through the lottery system. For me, I do live really, really close to an Hermes, but have never had a good experience in that store. They've only been really, really rude to me, and so I actually order anything that I buy from Hermes online. So ordering like Twillies for this, I'll buy them online. My Hermes Oran sandals, my Hermes scarves that I have, like I've purchased all that online just because I've had a really bad experience, and so I don't necessarily want to be playing the game and giving my patronage to maybe a sales associate or a store that just really honestly isn't nice to me. I know I look really young, but I do live in Silicon Valley and you kind of never know who is who here. And I don't think just because of how you look should be what you're being judged on. Yeah, I don't love that. So like I even went into the store once with my husband for my birthday to buy some bracelets, and I ended up, we had such a bad experience, I left and literally just ended up ordering the one I could find through the Hermes website and then bought the other one pre-loved. I just, you know, don't really love that experience, and I know others out there have had a similar experience. So for now, I am not playing the Hermes game. It does not mean that I won't in the future. If I found a great sales associate, I would love to have a great Hermes experience and, you know, be able to go in and just look around and feel confident in doing that, and then other times be able to go in and purchase things and, you know, build that rapport. I just haven't had that at Hermes. So thank you so much for tuning in to my Birkin reveal. I'm very, very excited. You will now officially be seeing this on Instagram because I really want to make sure that I revealed it to you guys on YouTube before I did anything on Instagram. But I am so excited. Like I said, there will eventually be a green one to accompany this red one. I just have not found it yet, and it could take me a really long time. So if you ever see a green Birkin out there, message me, DM me on Instagram, because I'm always looking. I'm on a hunt for a very specific green. So I've only found like a really true green, and I'm looking for like a dark green. Kind of like, you can see it a little bit right there. That is my Celine Nano belt bag, and that is like a beautiful green to me. So thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you are looking for a Birkin, or have played the Birkin game, or have decided not to play the Birkin game, please let me know down below. I love to talk with you guys about handbags. You're also feel free to DM me on Instagram. I chat with a bunch of you on there. I could talk about handbags for days. Sometimes my responses aren't as quick as I'd like them to be, but that is because work gets in the way of my true passion, which is handbags. So if you want to see how I style this struggle, guys, please make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and my blog, all of which are linked down below. If you liked this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which currently has been about twice a week. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye, guys!